All right, we're going to start with the blasters and then work our way up to that hobby. Good luck, all. May we find ourselves a happy little downtown this evening. Empty box. I don't know if you can tell, Sombrero Cat got a nice tan in the Caribbean. He's glowing. All right, we got Jalen Carter, Curtis Samuel, Brock Bowers. We like that. We like that start, Raiders. And a Caleb 2 for Mr. Carter King. We approve. We'll always approve that kind of start. Hopefully that just means a lot of good stuff's coming. We got Tank. Oh, my goodness. I walked right into it. I don't know if you guys could see. I didn't really get a good look at it. I just know it's there. We got Braden Fisk for the Rams. How about that? Second pack in. Sam Darnold on the silver. And it was Malik Nabers for the Giants. Wow, walked right into it. How about that to start the night? How about that to start the night? Giants. That is Sin City. Come on, Sin City. Beauty. All right. We approve. That's right, Sin City. We approve. You're on a good roll lately. I like it. We'll put that one out front. How about that? All right. That's how you start the weekend. Beautiful. All right. Now, do you think we can get one out of both blasters? That would be incredible. We got Hurts, DJ Moore, Vidal on the shock, and a Luke McCaffrey. Yeah, well, man, I was not expecting that. I pulled it out, and then I put it right back. I didn't get a good enough look to see who it was, but I'm like, oh, shoot, we just got it downtown. So congrats, Sin City. Garrett Wilson, Josh Hines-Allen, Braswell for Tampa Bay on the shock, and a Devin Culp. Tampa Bay pack right there. Going to Mr. Primo, I think, had Tampa Bay, right? Yeah. Slayton, Kyle Hamilton. We got Rook on the silver and a Ray Davis for Buffalo. Yeah, how about those Falcons? Kirk Cousins doing the work. Kendre Miller, McKinney, Max Melton for Arizona on the shock, and a Jalen Polk to wrap up the first box. All right, no complaints on that. Here, how about we'll do select next. See if we can follow that up with a zebra. It was the Kirk Cousins show. Him and Kyle Pitts. I think 3 touchdowns for Kyle Pitts. He tore them up. Peyton Manning. We got Derek Brown for Carolina on the die cut. Odell Beckham on the Hot Stars, and a Carson Wentz. James Robinson. We got Jimmy G on the silver, James Robinson die cut, and Joshua Kelly for the Chargers. Joe Burrow. All right, we'll take that. Looks like it's a little, looks like a dimple, but there's no dimple there. Russell Wilson, Michael Thomas on the Hot Stars for the Saints, and Keyshawn Vaughn for Tampa Bay. Wrong Charger. There's still time there, Steve. You could get both Chargers. You could get them both. We got Michael Pittman. Oh, we got a zebra too, guys. We got a zebra. Come on, let's go. We got Mahomes. Keyshawn Vaughn on the die cut for Tampa Bay. All right, here we go. Come on, be somebody good for us. Jeremy Chin going to Carolina. Very nice die cut zebra. Carolina, I think that's B-Wax. Did you grab them? It was B-Wax. There you go. You got a zebra, my friend. How about that? We got a zebra. We got a downtown. We're just on the second box. We're 2 for 2. Jerry Rice, Troy, field level. Jerome Bettis on the unbreakable. And a Cam Newton. Duvernay for Baltimore. Devin Asai for New England. We got Drew Lock for Denver. And Derek Brown again for the Panthers. All right. We're 2 for 2. Can this continue? Can it continue? This will be a real test here. Let's go. Let's go, Optic. Can we do it again? Hot hands, hot hands. Empty box. All right. Come on, let's do it again. Let's go, Sombrero Cat. We got Thibodeau, Josh Jacobs, Caleb on the light it up. We approve Carter King and Javon Bullard for Green Bay. We got Daniel Jones, Miles Sanders, Jonah Ellis for Denver on the silver, and an A.J. Barner for Seattle. We got a mem here. We got Kamara, Vidal for the Chargers, Leary on the shock for Baltimore, and Keon Coleman going to Buffalo on the first year fresh. Going to Mr. B-Wax. We got Antonio Gibson, Zeke, Jermaine Burton for the Bengals on the shock, and a Braswell for Tampa Bay. I have faith in him. I have faith in him, B-Wax. He went to Michigan State. It's all good. Justin Jefferson, Tyler Algier, Josh Allen on the silver, and a Max Melton. Jonnu Smith, Jamison Williams, little Bo Nix action. We approve of that on the shock. And a Xavier Worthy for KC. All right, Denver. That was Dr. Jones. Yeah, you're doing all right, B-Wax. It's like things are turning around for you. Let's see if it can continue here. Been a while since we did a 2023 Phoenix. Empty box. Oh, good luck, everybody. Oh, I don't know if you can hear that. Mrs. Wise Guy's home. She had a hair appointment today. She is back. All right, good luck, everybody. Judy Mostert, Derek Carr, Odell Beckham. We got Jalen Carter. We'll take that. Bryce Young, we approve. Nick Chubb. That one is 67 out of 199 for Cleveland Browns fan. And a Devontae Adams on the hot routes for the Raiders. All right, we might have a filler here. Christian Kirk, McCaffrey, Von Miller, Pacheco. We got Jonathan Mingo, Thule, and it is a filler. We got a Trevor Lawrence, though. That looks good. Carter King. That is 93 out of 125 on that one. And Patrick Mahomes on the seismic playing with fire. I wish they had kept the seismic action going. Yes, we approve, Carter King. We approve. We got Gabe Davis, Aaron Jones, CeeDee Lamb, Joey Porter for Pittsburgh, Sammy Laporta for Detroit, Juju, Devontae Adams for the Raiders. That one is 79 out of 199. And Jalen Hurts on the Thunderbirds going to Philly. Ryan Tannehill, Diggs, Barkley. We got Pickens for the Bears, Tajay for the Titans, Jalen Carter on the rookie rising seismic. Looks good. Look at that Bijan. That's a beaut right there. That's a beaut right there. 81 out of 99 for the Falcons. And a Juju for New England on the hot routes. That is a nice little Bijan there. Going to Dr. Jones. Yeah, we approve. That's nice. Very nice. Something sealed good in here. What could it be? Devontae, Breece Hall, Kyler Murray, Scary Terry. We got Overshown for the Cowboys. Will Anderson, Chris Olave going to the Saints on the seismic, and a Russell Wilson flamethrowers. Jimmy G, Garrett Wilson, TJ Watt, Eckler, CJ Stroud rookie, we approve. Luke Musgrave, Clark Phillips for the Falcons. That one is 49 out of 50. And Jahmyr Gibbs on the rookie rising. We approve. We approve, Lions. That's going to Justin. Hey, there's Justin. Pull a lion and Justin appears. We like it. We like it like that. Hope you're doing good today, Justin. Happy Friday. We'll save that one. That one's really thick. It might be a filler, but that seems awfully thick. Marquez Valdez Scantling, Stevenson, Baker, A.J. Brown. We got Mr. Ryland. Zuma for KC. Zay Flowers. That's a nice little Zay Flowers right there. That one is 67 out of 199 for the Ravens. Going to Mr. Primo, I believe. And a Travis Etienne on the Seismic. Going to Carter King. Contours. We got Mahomes, Kenneth Walker, Matt Judon, Josh Jacobs, Dalton Kincaid for Buffalo, Brenton Strange for the Jags, Ojulari for Arizona on the Seismic, and look at that beautiful Bijan on the contours. Very nice. Going to Dr. Jones. You're doing all right today, Dr. Jones. Yeah, we like that. Kenny P, Debo, Kirk Cousins, Kendre Miller, Brown going to the 49ers, Cooper Kupp, Olave for the Saints. That one is 19 out of 99. And a C.J. Stroud rookie playing with fire. Very nice, Houston. That's Justin 2. Yeah, Houston is heating up at the right time, aren't they? It's going to be a fun finish these last few weeks. And a little scary, I think. And a little scary. All right. Trevor Lawrence, DK, Tony Pollard, Simpson, Tyler Scott for the Bears, Herbie. It was a filler. Rats. Mr. Pacheco for KC. That one is 36 out of 99. And another Bijan fired up this time. Very nice. Dr. Jones. You're getting all the Bijans. Yeah, this has been a fun little break so far. And now we're getting to the hobby. Now, if we can get a downtown and a zebra, I would like to believe we could get a micro mosaic. Sombrero Cat, you've done your job today, but the work isn't over. We need one more case hit. All right, empty box. Good luck, everybody. Brunell, Jonnu Smith, Joe Morris. We got Jack Beck for the Raiders, Williams for the 49ers, Cortland Sutton for Denver. That is 29 out of 99. Brian Robinson on the silver. We got Parker Washington moments in time going to Carter King. Luther Burden on the lighted up. Wow, that looks good. That is 12 out of 25 Carter King. That just looks sick. That's a beaut right there out of 25. Calvin Ridley, Earl Campbell, Moss, Singletary Randy Moss, and a Greg Zerloin. Yeah, that is a sick card right there. Nice one, sir. Yeah, we approve. 12 out of 25. Very nice. All right, we got Fouts, Charles. Oops, there was a card behind him. Montez Sweat, Gunnar Helm for the Titans. Kyle McCord. Don Majkowski. Now that's old right there. That's old school right there. 9 out of 25. Who grabbed Green Bay today? Sin City. They went old school for you today. He's in both? That's crazy. How'd he get to be in both? The high demand. There you go, Sin City. That's crazy. All right, then we got a Gibbs on the red for the Lions. We approve. Chuba Hubbard on the montage. Xavier Worthy on the silver lighted up. Yeah, I just love those lighted ups. The white, though, that's crazy. Kid Reporter. Montgomery. Matthew Golden for Green Bay. CeeDee Lamb, Gore, and a Mr. Golf. Yeah, that might be one of my favorite inserts this year. They just look good. All right, we got Warren Moon, Trey Benson, Fitzgerald, Egbuka for Tampa Bay. We approve. Aya Manor for the Titans. Tank Bigsby on the red for the Jags. Russell Wilson mosaic. Tyler Warren on the introductions. Going to Indy. Lambjack, Jaden Daniels. We'll settle this at the end. Chuba, Jamal Lewis, T-Mac for Carolina. Anderson, Kelsey, and Tracy. Brock Bowers, Laporta, Roddy White. We got Mullings for the Titans. Tyler Booker for the Cowboys. Marvin Harrison Jr. on the silver. Fred Warner mosaic for the 49ers. Calvin Ridley on the montage for Tennessee. Mahomes on the moments in time. Silver. Kid Reporter. We got Saquon, Bryce Young, Thurman Thomas, Shakir, Tua, and a Chuba. A.J. Brown, Kareem Hunt, Davis. We got Jalen Lane for Washington, Ferguson for the Rams, J.J. McCarthy. This is another one I like. I think they're out of 125, 149. 142 out of 149 on the stamps. Very nice. Diggs on the mosaic. Jackson Dart, Men of Mastery. We approve, Giants. T-Mac on the lighted up. This one is 70 out of 99 for Carolina. Yeah, that lighted up. Great insert. Favre, Wes Welker, Colston Loveland for the Bears. We approve. And the variation. Trey McBride, and Njoku, and Amin Joe Green. Yeah, it's been a pretty good box so far. We just need that micro mosaic. That's all we need now. I might have to take Sombrero Cat on more cruises because he comes back ready to do some cooking. Jonathan Stewart. We got Chandler, Elway, Milroe for the Seahawks, Pat Bryant for Denver, and Mason Taylor going to the Jets on the free. Going to Kevin. On the free, Kevin. Luther Burden on the red for Carter King. We got Noah Brown on the Moments in Time going to Washington. Jonathan Taylor on the silver montage going to Indy. Connor, Sherwood, Estime, Pollard, McCaffrey, Kyron Williams. We got Kittle, Addison, Ford, Lambert Smith for the Chargers, Mumfield for the Rams, Dwight Freeney on the silver, Stewart for the Bengals on the mosaic, James Cook on the montage for the Bills, center stage Jackson Dart. That is a sick card. Yeah, that's a beaut. RJ Harvey for Denver, Davis, Tracy, Hester, Ferguson, and Brazil. We got Kittle, Ford, Myers, Dylan Sampson for Cleveland. Ooh, we got a bonus auto. We'll take that. Lane Johnson going to the Eagles this time. We definitely approve of bonus autos. And that's going to Omar. There you go, Omar. Ooh, Ashton on the stamps. Out of 149, 130 out of 149 for the Raiders. Chuck Foreman for the Vikings on the red. Jamar Chase montage. Jonathan Taylor silver montage. Estime. RJ Harvey for Denver. Davis. Theismann. Clowney. Etienne. Yes, executive. I figure you'd approve. I figure you'd approve of that. It was a hunch. All right. Can they give us a fourth auto? That might be greedy. Chop Robinson, Al Toon, Jalen Royals for KC, James for the 49ers, Travis Hunter on the silver. We approve, Carter King. We approve. So shiny. Jaden Reed on the red Brazil games. Myles Garrett, Mosaic. Mena Mastery, Jahmyr Gibbs for Detroit. We like that. On the splash, Ashton again. That looks good, too, on the Mosaic. We got Kid Reporter, Tracy, Cade Otton, Owens, Randy, Zach, and Tua. That's the only thing missing is a case hit here. And we got one pack to go. That'll be some fun last pack magic. I'll do a recap after this. We got one card to decide. We got Malik Nabers, Achan, Franklin, Derek Harmon for the Steelers. Kenneth Grant for the Dolphins. Mellett for the Raiders. That one is 8 out of 49. You're on a tear. Sherwood on the mosaic for the Jets. Kamara on the Moments in Time. Ooh, Kittle and Laporta. We'll have to settle this one at the end, too. That's a cool mosaic right there. I like that. We'll settle that one at the end. Thielen. Milrow for the Seahawks. Hooper, TJ, Joe Horn, and Dante Culpepper. All right, give me a second. I'm actually excited to get to sorting this one out. This seemed like a very, very nice break. All right, we got... Michael Jackson, are you out there, Michael? Let me know if you're out there, Michael. That is Washington and Baltimore. All right, Michael, all I need you to do is say left or right. Left or right. This is for the Lambjack Jaden Daniels carbon copy. Left it is. It is going to Washington, which is you. All right, so this is going to you, Michael. Sorry, Baltimore. That was primo. The other one is Justin. Justin and Steve. Are you guys in here? Hey, Dr. Jones, you did okay. I'm about to do a recap. I know you got some things in here. I know you did. Detroit and the 49ers. Yeah, Justin or Steve. Justin, are you out there, Justin? Is Justin still with us? You might have to choose this one, Steve. This is for the Laporta Kittle mosaic. Go ahead and pick, Steve. Left or right. Choose your fate. Such pressure. Hey, you're a winner. All right, it's going to you, Steve. Congrats. Sorry, Justin. All right, let me do a quick recap here, guys. All right, I can't wait to sort all this. We had Travis Hunter on the silver. That's a beaut. Ashton on the splash mosaic. Ashton out of 149. We had Lane Johnson for the Eagles in focus mosaic auto. Jackson Dart on the center stage. That's a beaut. Mason Taylor for the Jets on the auto. Big Don for Green Bay. Lighted up Luther Burden. That was out of 25 for the Bears. Cortland Sutton was out of 99 for Denver. Bijan on the fired up for the Falcons. Zay Flowers was out of 199 for Baltimore. Nick Chubb was out of 199. Bo Nix on the purple shock. Keon Coleman, first year fresh. Caleb lighted up. Vidal on the shock. Brock Bowers. Mellett was out of 49 for the Raiders. T-Mac was out of 99. I love those lighted ups. We had Jackson Dart, Men of Mastery. JJ was out of 149. We had Tyler Warren on the introductions for Indy. Xavier Worthy on the silver lighted up. Pacheco for KC was out of 99. CJ Stroud playing with Fire rookie. We had Olave was out of 99 for the Saints. Bijan on the contours. We had Phillips was out of 50 for the Falcons. Gibbs rookie rising. Jalen Carter on the seismic rookie rising. Bijan again. This one was 81 out of 99 on the rookie. Devontae was out of 199. Raiders did all right. T-Law out of 125. Patrick Mahomes playing with Fire Seismic for KC. We had Jeremy Chin on the die-cut Zebra. Joe Burrow rookie and Malik Nabers on the Downtown. Going to Sin City.